Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, man. Today we're going to talk about Jalen Green. So far this season, he's averaging 14 points per game, a little over 3 rebounds, and a little over 2 assists, while shooting a very tough 37% from the field, and then an even tougher 29% from downtown. Now, Jalen right now is definitely struggling. One thing, and this isn't even tied into the video, one thing I'm really impressed with, first off, is the defense. He is improving a lot on the defensive end, and it's literally on a game-by-game basis. But Jalen Green today was announced as an NBA 2022 All-Star Dunk Contest participant. Now, obviously, the dunk contest doesn't really hold as much ground as it used to with, like, Michael Jordan, Dominique. Like, there used to be stud after stud after stud. Unfortunately, it's no longer like that. You know, you saw Simons last year, Derrick Jones Jr., Diallo. This year you've got Jalen Green, you've got Juan Toscano Anderson, Obi Toppin. It's just different. You know, we're past the days, like I said, of Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan, you know, kind of going at each other in the championship round. The good news is, here's the thing. The Houston Rockets are very, very rarely in the spotlight. This new era of basketball, the new era, they love being in the spotlight. Most of these dudes, they have that swagger. They've got just that bounce in their step. And I think all of us can agree there's something different about Jalen Green than every rookie. Now, you can have your own opinion whether that's for the better or for whether that's for the worse. I mean, Jalen literally a handful of games into the NBA flexes on Cade Cunningham, but then proceeds to lose the basketball game. I wasn't a fan of that, but at the end of the day, I like the idea. I like that he's got confidence in himself. I like that he's got that swagger. I love it. Josh Christopher, like these KPJ, these young Rocket players are so hungry. They're so exciting. And so Jalen's not having a good year, man. You heard the stats. They're terrible. Let's be real here. Let's not beat around the bush. Jalen Green this season has been an inconsistent kind of nightmare. Maybe not a nightmare because, 14 points per game, rookie season, on 37% from the field. Like, I'm going to give him some credit there. The issue for Jalen Green is he's being compared to guys like Cade Cunningham, Scotty Barnes, Evan Mobley, Josh Giddey even. I mean, Wagner. Like, there are so many really good rookies right now, but it's not a race. It's a marathon. We're not here for short term. We're here for the long term. We're looking at Jalen Green in 5 years from now. We're not even talking about Jalen Green next season. We're talking about what is Jalen Green going to be in 5 seasons. I see absolutely zero reason why he won't be scoring 20 points per game. Now, hopefully he can develop other aspects of his game so he can kind of be like an all-around star, or, maybe even like a mini Kobe Bryant. That remains to be seen. But getting an opportunity, and like I said, I understand this isn't the MJ dunk contest days, but still, the dunk contest is fun. Rising stars, that's fun. The All-Star game, they're still fun. And for these younger players, I think it does a huge number on their confidence. Yeah, Obi Toppin, he's been in a dunk contest before. I'm not out here saying Jalen Green's about to win the dunk contest, because he's up against some tough competition. Obi Toppin, I think, is definitely my pick. I mean, he is just an absolute athletic freak. Not saying Jalen Green isn't, but I think just the fact that he's there, he's participating in All-Star Weekend, I think that does a lot for these young rookies. I think it really does a lot. You're playing basketball in front of essentially the whole basketball world. And so I know the stats are the stats, but man, Jalen Green after this season, after this All-Star break, Don't even get me started on after this season. He's going to be a superstar stud. But after this break, man, I would imagine, I think he's going to average over 20 points per game. In fact, I'm pretty confident he's going to average over 20 points per game. You don't drop 30 points, 30 plus points in your third ever NBA game by coincidence. I understand there is a lot of disrespect to Jalen Green right now within the entire NBA specifically. Yeah, there's some Rocket fans who aren't pleased with Jalen Green, but I would say for the most part, most Rocket fans are giving him the benefit of the doubt. This Rockets team isn't impressive. They're not stringing together wins. It's not like Jalen's holding them down or anything like that. They're still trying to figure out ways to implement him into the offense. Keep in mind, Silas came onto this roster with Russell Westbrook, James Harden, PJ Tucker, Eric Gordon, Christian Wood. Like, you got a championship caliber team right there. That's not really what Silas is used to. Young rookies, 4 rookies. That's not what he's used to. So I'm giving both of them, Silas and Green, the benefit of the doubt. I want to see what they can do in the second half of the season. Because, man, I think Jalen Green, even if he fails miserably, maybe not fails miserably, even if he doesn't win and comes in last in the dunk contest, doesn't get past the first round or gets a low score or what have you, just the fact he's there, just the fact he's getting that experience. I mean, there's a bunch of studs at the All-Star game, even just like outside of the NBA, just there to like enjoy All-Star weekend. I think it does a number for Jalen's confidence. So if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit that sub button. I would love to hear from you guys down below if you think this is a big deal or if you think this is just kind of, something else. But I would imagine most people are going to agree this is cool. Maybe it's not a big deal to everybody, but I think everyone can agree this is cool. That's it for today. Hit the like button, hit that sub button. See you guys later.